What is going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Universe Classics Collect and Connect figure, Stel, and really finally happy to have this figure a part of my collection. He is on the list. I will be checking him off, including the if you watch my Parademon, he's on the list as well. So if you're ever wondering what number I'm on, because it's been going on for almost a year now, it'll be in the description box below. So definitely just check that out. So with that being said, Stel does look very nice, and really think that this is one of the better Collect and Connect figures that we got from Mattel. He does share some similar body parts to Stripe, but other than that, I think he's really pretty much his own guy. He is. I think some of the leg parts, but there was resculpting on the legs. It's like not like they just took Stripe legs and slapped them on this body. There is difference in sculpting, and to be honest with you, the Stripe figure was actually a really nice figure. Maybe a little bit underrated just because he's kind of all white and a little bit of blue in there, but to be honest with you, that figure and this figure I think are very well done and kind of underrated as Collect and Connect figures, or Build-A-Figures, or whatever you want to call them, but I'm just giving the technical term that Mattel gave us. So, but Stel is very well done. I love all the green. Green is my favorite color, and yeah, I think he looks really awesome. They did a really good job detailing this guy with the greens and the kind of like the fading greens going throughout. Just the little bit of details that really go the extra mile and kind of make things work and pop with this guy. That's what I think. It's mostly the paints, what they did with the paints, including his lighter. You got kind of a like a lime green color here, and then you kind of have a deep metallic green going throughout the body, and you want to have some metallics going on, especially with a robot man. I guess if you want to call him a robot man, but Stel is very well done. Paint-wise, sculpt-wise, articulation-wise, I think overall he's just a very well-done figure. And yeah, I love this figure, to be honest with you. I like just looking at him and kind of posing him in different, I don't know, I mean, you can pose him in a dynamic pose if you want to, and you can pull that off because he's got the right articulation to do that. Or if you just want to have him in a very vanilla pose, you can also do that as well. He is a very tall figure, to be honest with you. I'm going to do a couple size comparisons right now. I'm going to get into articulation. So let's just get that out of the way. Here is Forager, since I just had him with the Parademon review. There's Forager next to Stel, and as you can see, Stel is much bulkier and much taller than Forager there. So there you go. And that's your basic kind of DC Universe Classic style body right there. Here he is up next to his one of his brethren. Here is Kilowog, and Kilowog's a pretty big figure as well. He's not the biggest. Chemo, I believe, is the largest of all the Collect and Connect figures. I still don't have Giganta, so I don't want to say that 100%. That he's the tallest, but I'm pretty sure Chemo is the tallest of all of them. But as you can see, Stel is much taller than Kilowog here, and Kilowog is using the same kind of body as Validus. Trying to think who else. The upcoming Doomsday figure is also going to be used on this body as well. Just different sculpting on Kilowog. But as far as Stel's articulation here, his head does move side to side, and it can look up pretty well, actually. So it does go up about that far. And he can look down, so if you want to have him kind of looking down at somebody, you can do that. And there's eye level. So there you go. And his arms do move up. Now his shoulder pads are this rubbery material, so you can get some flex in there. So if you really want to move his arm all the way up, you can get the full range of motion in there. and down. He cannot unfortunately do a full 360 in the arm, but I mean, you can pretty much get what you want out of his arm movement, so it's not that big of a deal. He does have a bicep swivel, a single bend at the elbow. He does have a wrist rotation and a wrist hinge, so that's very nicely done. He does have an ab crunch, which works more so going back. I'm reaching over here, so I apologize if I'm casting shadows. More so back than forward, to be honest with you, for his ab crunch. He's got a waist swivel. He's got T-jointed hips, which go out, forward, and back. He's got single bend at the elbow, at the knee. He does have an upper thigh swivel as well. I wanted to point that out. He does have an ankle hinge, and he does have that nice ankle rocker / ankle pivot. So, and that's like the perfect amount. If these Collect and Connect figures did not have that little bit of motion or movement in the ankle, these guys would be kind of tough to stand, to be honest with you, and I'm glad that Mattel at least included that with our Collect and Connect figures. But other than that, man, I really think Stel, he is a really nice figure, and the wave was pretty good too. I thought this wave was pretty decent. I don't know, I'm just kind of doing whatever with this pose. It's like a nothing pose, I have no idea. But pretty decent wave. I'm glad I finished it off, and I did buy, I think I pretty much bought everybody mint on card. Maybe I might have bought the leg. I think I still have to, actually, you know what? I lied, I'm sorry. I did buy the left leg, I believe, separately, so I still have to get the Black Lantern Abensur, I believe, to finish the wave off completely. So he's still on the list, and I will be getting him soon. He looks like a really cool figure too, with some decent articulation as well. But as far as Stel goes, I'm definitely going to give him 2 thumbs up. Definitely go get this figure. Whether you buy him, he doesn't go for much on eBay. I've seen him go for like $30 free shipping on eBay. So I mean, for a Collect and Connect figure, that's a really good bang for your buck right there. And he's a really well done figure. He's got tons of sculpting, tons of different paint apps going throughout his body and his sculpt. Nice blend of colors too, with the black, the silver, and the greens. Different style of greens too. But other than that, I mean, there's not really much else to say about Stel besides, why are you wasting your time? Go out and get them. I don't push too many figures on people and say, go out and get them. You should get them right now. But this is one of those figures that if you're a DC Universe Classics collector and you don't have this guy and you're kind of on the fence, like, I don't know if it's really if it's worth my money to get them, or blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, if you're just looking for a really good figure to get, this is one of them, I think. So, all right, enough about that. I think I've sold him enough, but yeah, go get him. Do yourself a favor. He'll look great in your collection, especially if you're a Green Lantern fan. He's a must get. And so yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my Stel review, and yeah, so there you go. That's all I have to say. Happy Friday to everybody, and I will see you guys on the flip side.